So I've had a couple of days to think about my Five Nights at Freddy's the movie experience, and I have formulated some more impressions. I really liked the use of the '80s music, and the set design was really, really good. Um, that alone almost makes it worth the movie watch experience, especially if you're into that sort of thing. Because it does really feel like you could walk in to Fazbear Pizza and just be stalked by animatronics. Ghost-animatronics? I don't know. It. I'm amazed it wasn't a kids movie. I can't imagine a great deal of grown-ups would go see it. But then again, I mean, it might have been like me, where it was. Five Nights at Freddy's came out when I was firmly an adult, like not even a young adult, and yes, I experienced it entirely vicariously through the kids in my life, uh, and so like I went to see it because I just had to know about this experience. I also thought I heard that Disney bought Five Nights at Freddy's like 5 years ago, but I guess I must have imagined that. I guess Scott Cawthon didn't sell it, and good. Don't sell your stuff to big studios. Build indie stuff. Um, I guess it just occurred to me that Five Nights at Freddy's is kind of an indie property. Anyway, I have since found some of the info from. I was watching a Five Nights at Freddy's history video. I want to credit the source on that. I should have done this before. I'm trying to do this without a lot of prep and without a lot of editing. So while I look that up, I'll continue to talk. Freddy. So like my criticism of the movie is I'm kind of amazed that it didn't start like the game, just in the security room, and maybe then we get a little bit of backstory. At each morning at 6 a.m. we see a little bit more of what's his name, Josh. I don't remember the name of the security guard guy. Apparently he's a big important character, which I in the whole lore, which I have found out about since that time. Here we go. It's Gibby's good idea, bad idea, is the YouTube ads. Cannot skip this children video advertising liquor to us. I'm gonna have to edit. Yeah, Gibby's good idea, bad idea. Fairly comprehensive, it seems, history of the Five Nights at Freddy's series, which I made it through about half of his a 9-hour documentary. I do love me a 9-hour documentary on YouTube. I must say that is quite a guilty pleasure. This video is a lot longer than I thought. Yeah, I'm amazed at the pacing. It did not strike me as a movie for kids, which I guess is a good thing and a bad thing. Being a property that I think pretty much only interests kids or adults who were kids and experienced it as kids. That's just my perception. If your mileage may vary, and I'm not yucking your yum or anything. I have done a lot of work as a substitute teacher, and that is if not for that work, I probably would never have heard of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm curious to see exactly how many of these movies they're gonna make. But yeah, it was clearly not for kids. It is an incredibly slow burn at the start. Like, man, they really want you to believe that Josh Ganga is like a surrogate dad to his sister and is struggling, and his aunt is like the villain from the Tom and Jerry cartoons. I didn't understand her motivation. She's rich enough to have a lawyer on retainer who comes with her to a pizza joint and to pay thugs to try and get the kid, but she's not. Apparently she's not rich enough that she doesn't need a kid's check from the government, or from child support from the parents who are not explained. fully, just that they're not in the picture because they literally can't right now or whatever. But like those checks are not big. If she could make more money than that by just not bringing the lawyer to the pizza place. So I didn't fully understand that part, but that's okay. I don't have to understand everything. I think maybe it might have been a combination that like she did think that she was the best one for the job. That's we didn't get any real sense of that in the movie apart from when she volunteered to, or not volunteered, but stepped up to do babysitting when she was asked. And that actress did a great job, by the way. Yeah, I think everybody did a great job in that movie. Oh, did I talk about the... Okay, if I didn't... last thing I'm going to talk about the meds. Don't throw away people's meds like the cop did. Do not take other people's meds and throw them away. And especially don't ever throw any meds into a body of water because you will poison fish and you'll poison yourself because you live near that water, dingus. Don't throw other people's meds away. Okay. Yeah, so Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll probably watch it again when it comes to streaming or home video. Yeah, if they don't put it out on VHS, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. All right. Anyway, way longer than I wanted to, but that was my Five Nights at Freddy's reaction stream time enjoyment. Whatever. Keep on fiving those Freddies.